very special day, right? It's not the same day as regular days. I guess everybody saw the poster. And today is what special? Today is the one.
Subhadra's presentation.
Yes, Subhadra's presentation, and she's going to present on a very interesting topic. Such a big topic she has selected. Topic is Bhagavad Gita, chapter 12, right?
My favorite chapter.
Yeah, before she starts, I would like to give a small introduction on Subhadra. We know Subhadra is whose daughter?
Shamarupini Mataji.
Yeah, she's the daughter of Shamarupni Mataji, who teaches on Tuesdays, right? Yes. She teaches on Tuesdays. So she is the daughter of Mataji, and she's, how old is she? She's just 7-year-old, like all the kids in this class, right? There are some 4, 5, 6, 7-year-old kids in Damodar. So she's also 7-year-old. Subhadra is 7-year-old. What she likes, she likes to play with Krishna dolls. She also loves to listen to the pastimes of Krishna. Also, she sings so beautifully. And she loved to attend Damodar class, obviously, right? She is there with us from almost 3 years. From the time we started these classes, she is with us. She was very little when Damodar started. I think she was 4. Now look, she's grown up. She's big and 7-year-old now. And she also likes something interesting. What she likes? She loves to learn Bharatanatyam. And she recently started learning something more to Bharatanatyam. What is that? That is, she started learning harmonium. And she is now learning how to play Hare Krishna Mahamantra on harmonium. Such a beautiful, beautiful introduction to Subhadra. And Subhadra is very, very enthusiastic kid. She always joins Damodar class. She never misses Damodar class. She does all the activities and she posts it on the group. And I'm really, really very, very fortunate to listen from her. And all the kids are very fortunate to listen from you. All the best, dear Subhadra. Lots of love. Come on, start your presentation.
Thank you for the introduction, Mataji. Now I'm gonna be saying words of Bhakti Yoga. Can you see my screen, Mataji?
Yes, Subhadra.
Prayers. Namo Om Vishnu Om Ajnanatimidandasya Jnanam Jalashalakya Chakshramilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nadinamine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaudavani Pacharine Nivishesha Shunivadi Pashatya Desitarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Glorification of Bhagavad Gita chapter 12 from Gita Mahatmya. Lord Shiva said, I will recite the wonderful glories of the 12th chapter of Srimad Bhagavad Gita before you, dear Parvati. In South, there is an important holy place by the name of Kolhapur, where the temple of Lord Shiva, Lord Divine's consort Mahalakshmi is situated. One day, young prince arrived there. He took a bath and offered worship to his ancestors, and then he went to the temple of Mahalakshmi, where he offered his obeisances and prayed to her. O Devi, whose heart is full of mercy, who is worshipped throughout the 3 worlds, and is the giver of all fortune and the mother of creation. You are the wonderful energy of Lord Achyuta, who maintains the whole world. You protect the devotees and fulfill their desires and engages them in the service of Lord Achyuta. Kindly be merciful upon me. When Mahalakshmi heard those prayers, she became very pleased and took him to ask any benediction. The prince said his father, King Bharati, was performing the horse sacrifice, but had become ill and leaving the sacrifice incompletely. The prince now aspired to complete it and fulfill his father's desire. One of the horses, however, had been stolen and not be found. Therefore, he decided to ask for the particular horse which had been purified for this purpose. Mahalakshmi said, a Brahmana by the name of Siddha Samadhi, who lived by the gate of temple, would be able to fulfill his desire. The prince went to the place where Siddha Samadhi lived and offered him obeisance. Siddha Samadhi then said, you have been sent here by Mother Mahalakshmi, so I will fulfill your desire. Chanting some mantras, Siddha Samadhi brought all of the demigods before him and asked to bring the horse back stolen by Lord Indra. The demigods brought the horse before him, after which Siddha Samadhi dismissed them. When the prince saw all these wonderful happenings, he felt at the feet of Siddhi Samadhi. The prince asked him if he could bring the prince's father back to life. Siddhi Samadhi gave a little chuckle and said, let us go to the place where you have kept your father's body. He took some water in his hand, and while chanting some mantras, he sprinkled the water onto the head of the dead body of King Brahadrati. As soon as the water touched his head, the king sat up and asked Siddha Samadhi to identify himself. When the king heard that, again and again offered his obeisances to Siddha Samadhi and asked him what austerities he had performed to attain such divine powers. Siddha Samadhi replied, my dear king Brahadrati, daily I recite the 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Hearing those words of the great devotee, the king learned from Siddha Samadhi the 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. In the course of time, both the king and his son attained the lotus feet of Lord Krishna. So I am going to be saying chapter 12, slokas. Arjuna vacha iman satata yuktaye bhaktastam paripasate ye chapya aksharam avyuktam tesham ke yoga vittaman Shri Bhagavan uvacha mayeva shabhayodhi bhav neta yukta upasate shraddhaya parayopetas devi yukta tamamataha yetva aksharam anidesham avyukta paripasate savattam ajantam cha kutasaha motilam dhruvam samyamindriye gramam sarvatra samabuddhaya te prapuvanti mameva sarvabhuta hiterataha kleshadiktarastesham avyukta saktati tasam avyukta higate duktam dehavadve avapyate yetu sarvani karmani mayansanyasya matparaha anyani viyogena manyayanta upasate Teshaham samadautam mitya samsara sagarat Bhavami nacharat patat Mayi veshita chetasam Mayi vamana aditsva Mayi buddhim niveshaya Nivesishyasi mayeva Adu urdam na samshayaha Arjuna vacha na shaknosi maisteram abhyasa yogana tato Ambichatandanandaya. I'll say the shakwantam. Acharitam samadautam na shaknosi maisteram abhyasa yogana tato Mambyayanta chaya. Abhyasa martosi mad karma paramo bhava mad artam abhikarmani karvam siddham avapsasi. अतएव अपि असक्तोऽसि कर्तुमद्योगम् आश्रितः सर्वकर्म फलत्यागं तथा कुरु यथात्मवान्. श्रेयो हि ज्ञानम् अभ्यासात् ज्ञानात् विशिष्यते ज्ञानात् कर्म फलत्यागात् त्यागात् अनन्तरम् अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रा करुण एव च निर्ममो निरहङ्कार समदुःखः सुखक्षमी सन्तोषः सततं योगी यथात्मदृढनिश्चयः मयार्पितमनोबुद्धिर्यो मद्भक्तः समे प्रियः यस्मान्नो ज्वलते लोको लोकान्नो ज्वलते च यः मुक्तो यः स मे प्रियः अनपेक्षः सुचिर्दक्ष उदासीनो यत्पत्यः कर्म परित्यागी यो मद्भक्तः समे प्रियः यो न हर्षते द्विद्वेष्टि न शोचति न काञ्चति शुभाशुभ परित्यागी भक्तिमान् यः स मे प्रियः समशत्रौ च मित्रौ च तथा मानापमानयोः शीतोष्णसुखदुःखेषु समसङ्गः विवर्जितः तुल्यनिधनसुधर्मौनि सन्तुष्टः येन केनचित् अनिकेतस्थिरमाते भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः ये सुधामात्रमिदं यत्तुक्तं परिभाषते श्रद्धानां परं भक्तस्थितिव मे प्रियः. Lord Krishna says bhakti is the topmost yoga process. Lord Krishna concludes 6th chapter with this verse. Yoginam api sarvesham mad ganan Bhagate antara atmana Shadavan bhajate yomam samayukta tamomataha. Translation. In all of those yogis, the one with great faith who always abides in me of things of me within himself and renders transcendental love, being service to me. He is the most intimately united with me yoga, and he's the highest of all. That is my opinion. Bhagavad Gita chapter 12. Different types of spiritualities. Who is the big among them? Qualities of pure devotees. Bhakti Yoga. Arjuna inquired which are considered to be more perfect, those who are always properly engaged in their devotional service or those who worship the impersonal Brahman, the unmanifested. There are two kinds of transcendentalists. One is personal form and the other is personal form. Arjuna is asking which are considered more perfect. Pure devotees have perfect understanding of the Lord. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Maeva Shyamano Imam Nityayukta Upasate Shraddhaya Parayopedas Deme Yukta Tamamataha. Translation. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, those who fix their minds on my personal form and always engage in worshiping me with great and transcendental faith are considered by me to be most perfect. Process and destination for the impersonal Brahman worshippers. Etva Aksharam Anidesham Avyukta Paripasate Sarvatkam Ajantam Cha Kadastaha Matalam Dhruvam Samyamyenti Gramam Sarvatra Sambuddhaya Te Prabhuvanti Mameva Sarvabhuta Hiterataha. Translation. But those who fully worship the unmanifested, the which lies beyond the perception of the senses, the all-providing, invincible, unchanging, and fixed and immovable in the personal conception of the absolute truth. By controlling the various senses and being equally exposed to everyone, such person engaged in welfare at last achieve me. A personalist path is different. Kleshodiktaraste sharp avyukta Chetasam avyakta higade duktam ihavadve avapyate. Translation. For those whose minds are attached to the unmanifested impersonal future of the supreme advancement is very troublesome. To make progress in that discipline is always difficult for those who are embodied. Bhakti is simple and easy, but those who worship me, giving up all their activities unto me and being devoted to me without deviation, engaged in devotional service, and always meditating upon me, having fixed their minds upon me. Oh, son of Partha, for them are the swift deliver from the ocean of birth and death. So one side you can see Lord Vishnu and Garuda is helping like a devotee, and the other you see a kitten and a baby kitten. Do you think the baby kitten is the mom? The mother kitten is having the baby kitten? No. So what if there's a mouse and the cat is in like almost the cat is gonna eat the mouse. The mouse will be scared and running. The cat always chases mouse. Advancing on the path of spirituality. Lord Krishna gives many different options of attaining him. One is fixing one's mind on my supreme personality of Godhead. 2. If you cannot fix your mind, then follow regulative principles or sadhana bhakti. 3. If you cannot follow regulative principles, then work for Krishna. If you cannot work for Krishna, then just try to giving up all results of your work. If you cannot work for Krishna, then try to act giving up all results of your work. If you cannot take this practice, then engage yourself in the cultivation of knowledge. Dharma, dhanam, dhyana. Better than knowledge, however, is meditation. And better than meditation is renunciation of the fruits of action. By such renunciation, one can attain peace of mind. Transcendental qualities of a pure devotee. One who is not envious but is a kind friend to all living entities, who does not think himself a propiter, is free from false ego, who is equal in both happiness and distress, who is tolerant, always satisfied, self-controlled, and engaged in devotional service with determination, his mind and intelligence fixed on me. Such devotee of mine is very dear to me. He by whom no one is put into difficulty, and who is not disturbed by anyone who is exposed in happiness and distress, fear and anxiety is very dear to me. My devotee, who does not dependent on the order or any course of activities, who is pure expert without cares from free all pains, and is not stirring from some results, is very dear. Transcendent, okay. One who is neither rejoiced nor grieves, who neither laments nor desires, and who renounces both auspicious and inauspicious things. Such a devotee is very dear to me. One who is equal to friends and enemies, who is opposed in honor and dishonor, heat and cold, happiness and distress, fame and infame, who is always free from commanding association, always silent and satisfied with anything, who does not for any residence, who is fixed on knowledge, and who is engaged in devotional service. Such person is dear to me. Pure devotees are very dear. Verse 20. Yetu dharmatparam idam tattuktam paripasate shraddhanam matparam bhaktasteti me priyaha. Translation. Those who follow this imperceptible path of devotional service and who completely engage themselves with faith, making me the supreme goal, are very dear to me. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol, Subhadra, what a beautiful, beautiful presentation that you did. You have said as glories of Bhagavad Gita, 12th chapter. You recited all the 20 verses. You have explained so many verses in detail. Wow, such a beautiful presentation. I know you have worked very, very hard for this chapter, right? You were very slow in learning of slokas, but see, now you have learned very beautifully whole 12 chapter, 20 verses. You've just recited like that, like just like a rhyme, right? Like rain, rain, go away. Like how do you recite without any difficult, right? It's easy peasy, like what Ryan says. Like that, you have recited. So beautiful, Subhadra. I'm so proud of you, seeing you how nicely you're growing in Krishna consciousness. All glories to your parents who are making you to grow like this. And you're such a very good example for all the children in Damodar. Thank you. Thank you so much for such a beautiful presentation. Please continue doing like this and learn, memorize lot of slokas like this, okay? It's very easy. You have learned already one chapter.
Can I tell her?
You're seen, right? It's very, very easy.
Can I tell her?
Yeah.
Subhadra, I really like your presentation, and I like how you said the story, and I like your rhyme, and I like your
Mm, stop.
Thank you, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Bharinda.
Okay, now I will give the opportunity to the kids to unmute and
I
say
got
their
confused.
comments and realizations. Okay, we will go by the raise hands. Okay, first I don't know iPhone. Who's that iPhone?
iPhone. Oh, like that's somebody's sister.
Oh, okay. This is
Jagadish's sister.
Jagadish's sister. Okay, please go ahead unmute.
Hare Krishna, Subhadra Didi. I really like your presentation. I like all the stories and I like the shlokas. Thank you. Thank you, Parvit. I like your presentation, Subhadra, because I like the shlokas and the rhymes. I like the shlokas and the stories. Thank you, Raghav. I like your presentation, Subhadra, because I like how you said the translations. Thank you, Levan.
Subhadra and Giridhari.
Hare Krishna, Subhadra, very nice presentation because I like how you said the shlokas and how you said the story very well of the Lord. Thank you, Subhadra. Hare Krishna, Subhadra, I like your presentation. It was very nice. I like the shlokas. Thank you, Giridhari.
Hi, Krishna Subhadra. So nice to see you and such a wonderful presentation. You are reading so well. I missed the initial shloka recitation, but very, very beautiful explanation of the entire chapter. So proud of you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Subhadra. I really liked your presentation and the shloka and the story. Thank you.
Yeah, as Indulekha Karuna Mataji was saying, you're reading so nicely for this 7-year-old. Such a beautiful reading, you are not mispronouncing anything. You are so correct. And I know the PPT was also not made too early, it is made in the last minute. I know that. But you did a wonderful job. Wonderful job. Hari bol.
Hare Krishna, Subhadra Didi. Like your presentation.
I like
Like your way you said the shloka and the meaning
in the translation.
and the translation. Very good.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Madhav. Hare Krishna, Subhadra. I really like your presentation. I liked it because how you explained every single thing that you said. And I love the way you said your slokas. Thank you, Janvi. Hey Krishna Subhadra, I like your presentation because the rhyme was like the shlokas and the translations was good. Thank you, Garangi.
So Devi, go ahead.
Hare Krishna Subhadra. First of all, I want to say that you're looking very pretty today, and I like the presentation and the shlokas, and you explain so nicely, and even a difficult subject you can make it so easy. Thank you, Subhadra.
Right, so Devi, so true. When kids explain, it is like that, right? You are all very good, preachers. Because when you kids preach, it is going to be very easy. The topic would be very easy, and it melts many hearts. Like adults who are not practicing Krishna consciousness, when kid is speaking, they immediately melt. Wow, look, that small kid Subhadra is telling about Bhagavad Gita. Why don't I open and read one sloka from Bhagavad Gita, right? That's what adults will be thinking. There are so many people around us who are not taking Krishna conscious. When you guys speak, they will immediately take up into Krishna conscious. Seeing you little kids still talking about Krishna. Right, so Devi, such a beautiful comment that you gave. Very nice.
Yes, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Okay. Who is this new kid? What's your name?
My name is
Oh, he was there from last few weeks.
Yeah, you didn't see him, Mummy?
Ah, you forgot. I didn't.
He was there.
Okay. Krishav, can you say me? How did you like Subhadra's class?
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai. Okay. Did you like the presentation?
I like the presentation.
Very nice. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Krishna. Thank you.
Okay. Is there anybody who would like to share their realizations, their comments, appreciation?
Me.
Meera, I miss you today in chanting.
I was eating lunch.
Oh, okay, no problem. You want to say something to Subhadra?
I like your presentation. I like the shloka. Thank you, Meera.
Thank you, Meera. Is there anybody who missed to speak?
Yes,
Who is that?
Remuna.
Remuna, go ahead.
How would she become?
I really like your presentation and your shlokas. Thank you, Remuna.
Lavan didn't say Lavan.
Okay, I see one more new kid joining our class. Anish, right?
Oh yeah, he's new. Yeah.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hello, Subhadra. I like your presentation and then like the translation and then like the slokas. Thank you, Anish.
How old are you, Anish?
I'm 5.
5. Okay, today is the first day you're joining our class.
Yes.
Yes.
Please do join us regularly, okay? We have many different classes and we'll be learning slokas, rhymes, stories. It's so nice. Fun. We have a lot of friends also, okay? I'll be waiting to see you tomorrow. Okay, let's move on to the sloka and the rhyme if everybody has finished. Because we can't go to the moral story, we have less time. We'll go to the sloka and the rhyme. Okay. Sarajanandini Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
You there,
Hare
Mataji?
Krishna. Yes. Hare Krishna to all kids. Let us learn a new shloka from the Bhagavad Gita again. We are learning from the 3rd chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. Everybody please repeat after me. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Prakrite kriyamanani. Prakrite kriyamanani. Gunai karmani sarvashah. Gunaiः कर्माणि सर्वशः. गुणैः कर्माणि सर्वशः. प्रकृते क्रियमाणानि. गुणैः कर्माणि सर्वशः. प्रकृते क्रियमाणानि. गुणैः कर्माणि सर्वशः. श्री भगवानुवाच. प्रकृते क्रियमाणानि. गुणैः कर्माणि सर्वशः. Okay, thanks for reciting well. Let's go to the translation. Please repeat. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said. The spirit soul. Built out by the influence of false ego. Thinks himself the doer. That are in actuality carried out by the three modes of material nature. Okay. So there are three modes that are controlling us. What are they? The mode of goodness, passion, ignorance. Okay. Yeah, so all of us are in these three modes all the time. Okay, so we have to go beyond the three modes and we have to go to pure goodness. Okay, but right now, when we are in the material world, we are always in one of the three modes. Okay, goodness, passion, or ignorance. That's what Krishna is saying in this shloka. Now, let's move to the rhyme. This is a number rhyme. Interesting, most of us know. But let's repeat now. One is Krishna. Two Krishna Balaram. Three are Jagannath Baladev Subhadra. Four Kumaras offering prayers. Five Pandavas worshipping deities. Six Goswamis writing poems. Seven sages performing yajna. Eight Ashtasakis dancing with Krishna. Nine islands of Navadvip. Dashavatas performing Leela. And Krishna Dasa is serving Krishna. Okay, very nice. Now let us all raise our hands to say the shloka and the rhyme. Rhyme, we will do it together later, but all of you can say the shlokas. Okay, I see. Subhadra, you can go first with the shloka.
Mataji, Jahnavi unmuted. Jahnavi, go ahead. Jahnavi.
I don't know what to say. I don't know.
TV on or is it just the smart TV? I don't know. I think it's smart TV.
Okay.
Smart TV.
Gaurangi. Sorry, not Gaurangi. This is Gauranga.
Okay. Mataji, I want to repeat with the shloka.
Okay. Okay. Sarvachanandini Mataji.
Yes, yes. Okay, Shri Bhagavan Uvacha
Shri Bhagavan Vata
Prakrite Kriyamanani
Jakriti
Gune Karmani Sarvashaha. Okay, that's nice. Thank you.
Subhadra Giridhari.
Shri Bhagavan Prakrite Karmanani Gunai Karmani Sarvasha Ankara Vimodatma Karatam Iti Mayate.
Madhav.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha
Shri Bhagavan Vacha
Prakrite Kriyamanani
Prakriti Kriyamanani
Gunaihi
Kanahi
Karmani Sarvashaha
Karmani
Sarvashaha.
Sarvachaha.
Thank you, Mata.
Thank you, Mataji.
Gaurangi.
Mataji, can you help me?
Yeah, Shri Bhagavan Uvacha
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha
Prakrite Kriyamanani
Bhagavati Kriyamani
Gunai Karmani Sarvashaha.
Guni Karma Karma Shaha.
Okay, thank you, Gaurangi.
Thank you, Mataji.
Avan. Go ahead.
Shri Bhagavan Vacha Prakrite Kriyamanani Guna He Karmani Sarvashaha. Thank you, Mataji.
Okay. Next, Palvit.
I need help with a shloka, please.
Yeah.
I know the first one.
Yeah, go ahead, Palvit.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha
Prakrite Kriyamanani
Bhaktate Karamanani
Gunai Karmani Sarvashaha.
Guna Karmi Savashraha.
Okay, thank you,
Isha
Palvit.
Vikram.
Shri Bhagavan Vacha Prakriti Kriyamanani Gunai Sarvaha Ankara Vidyantara
Very good. Subhadra, go ahead.
Shri Bhagavan Vacha prakate yamanani gunis karmani sarvashaha.
Okay. The next Raghav.
Shri Bhagavan Vacha Prakate Bhagavan Kriyamani Pune Karma Sarvashaha.
Very good.
You have Ramuna.
Okay. Mataji Krishav is there. Krishav, Sudevi, and then Remuna is there.
Okay.
Okay, Krishav, can you go ahead?
Shri Bhagavan Vacha Prakrutihi Kriyamanani Gunehi Karmani Sarvasaha.
Very good. We will send the recording in the group, okay? Sudevi, go ahead.
Shri Bhagavan Vacha Prakriti Kriyamanani Gunai Karmani Sarvasha. Thank you, Mataji.
Hari bol. Remuna.
Shri Bhagavan Vacha
Kriyamanani.
Guna Karmani Sarvasha.
Guna Karma Shreyoshyaha.
Very nice. Anish, you can go ahead. Very nice. So everybody together can sing one time rhyme.
One is Krishna, two Krishna Balsara, three Arjuna, four Krishna is serving Krishna.
People.
Serving Krishna.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you all kids for singing so beautifully, reciting so beautifully. And thank you, Subhadra, for such a beautiful presentation.
Mataji, I didn't get a turn to recite.
Oh, you did not get? Why? Okay, come, let's recite.
Me too.
Recite, please.
Shri Bhagwan Vacha
Prakrite kriyamanani
Prakritrihi Kamanani
Gunai karmani sarvashah
Panavishyami Sasamaha
Gunai karmani sarvashah.
Guni Karmani Sarvashaha.
Very good, Meera. Very good. So, who else did not get chance? Somebody else told that I did not get. Okay, if everybody got it, we will do Vanchakalpa, okay? Vanchakalpa Subhadra ki jai.
Subhadra.
Subhadra ki jai. Good job, Subhadra.